Ja? De nem nyomtam még rá, jössz, akkor úgy nehéz. Hello, sziasztok, előtt az Antigész is folytatjuk a Outer World. Igen? Mi? Ja, hát talán most már ugye lesz a rádió adás, csak valamit el kell indítani. Csak el kell indítani. Hoppá, de amúgy az van bekapcsolva, hogy naplopó, a rádió indítsd be a tornyot. Mélyítom, bazd meg. Azon nem újjon.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architects save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Nézd meg, hol szállt le a hajó. Hát mondjuk lezuhant, de mindegy. Figyelj meg, te miért nincs egy lajtórja? Már, hogy létre. Itt. Na. Olyan bének itten te. Na mindegy. Hülye gyerek. Nekem van ilyenem. Aha. Ja. Én itt vagyok. Ha ide utazok innen, azért csak. Idióta. És ki a jó?
my sights on you.
Célzó modul. Most akkor megint döntenem kell, ki legyen az a szar, mi? Ennyi. Hát de hogy a picsában van itt most ilyen, mikor én szerintem itt már végigjártam mindenhol és... Képesség. Szányos fejvadász, ja nem? Egy a zsényegtetés.
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Readying for standby mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Milyen feltételes mód? Vagy mi? A fasz. Hát jó. Hoppá. Megint. Most tegyünk a... Még egyet teszek ide valahova, és utána lejjebb megyünk egyen. Mi? 20% kereskedő árak. Ja? Praviti. Szem. Mutasd csak, hát megyünk, várjál. Dissident. Ja. Hogy ezek? Hát... A másik helyen csak a idő... Ki ez? A csajszé... Volt szimpatikus, ez nem? De a segnyalós csajja...
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the... They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir?
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish. I hadn't thought of it that way. Perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Kurva, te. Beszálltadok, mi? Ez kurva nem érek te. Szóval, azt a majmot leváltanánk, amúgy is beszélnem kell vele. Akkor, hoppá. Mert ugye ő szabad, ő. Ő volt a köcsög.
Captain, we should chat.
Na, de jöttem.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the iconoclast surviving is we depose him. Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Érzékelés.
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support? Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora.
Itt vagyok mögöttemben, szétbaszunk mindenkit szaraméle. Azt mondjuk, hogy... Belebaszom a baltát a fejébe.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Igen.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the iconoclasts. that you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon, that you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclast so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not
Öljük meg a
abandon.
faszommal, gyerünk!
So be it.
Ez egy hülye. Ez miért lopás? Hát már lehenteltük őt, nem? Ja. Oké. Gyere!
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You got the... Floyd held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? Thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Na. Jó, itt is, ott is. Oké. Anyát. Akkor megvolt a... Mi van? Megyek, beszélek akkor vele. Megvolt a főnök csere. Mi? Mint. Mi van? Hoppá. Hát úgy néz ki, jövő héten hétfőn jön meg a gép, úgyhogy mondjuk most nem tudom. Majd látjuk, nem bánom a péntekre idejére.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components. A conspiracy? You've spent too much time. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems. Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon. The board's own salvage and recovery clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Igen.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
De hát
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar What can I do for you today?
hát nem értem, én nem tudok most arra rátérni, hogy a Choice az... Az Choice? Vissza kell, hogy menjek. Hát én megütök valakit, bazd meg. Mutasd! A kurva. Naplapó. Győzd meg az... Psi. Hogy tárgyalnak. De hát beszéltem a csajjal, azt mondta, hogy ő tárgyal, nem? Na mindjárt beszélek megint velem. Bánom én. Szavasz, komám.
Guess I'm in charge now. Still trying to figure out what that means. You got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? Yeah?
Mi az, hogy mindegy?
Hey, you got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have...
De nincsen itt olyan másfajta cuccos, mik vannak itt, mik szokott kazetta, vagy Ha! Hát itt is volt eddig. Nem értem, opció, győzd meg, hogy tárgyaljanak, van esély békésen. Igen. Szerezd meg a közdiából. És És az hol a pinában van, bazd meg? Ez miért nem lehet kijelölni pont úgy azt, hogy azt... Anyát, pipi. Jó, ja? Nem. Hát itt nem találok semmi olyat, ami nekem jó lenne, vagy igen? Ha?
This armor itches something on. Move along.
Hm?
The jawbone connected to the neck bone. The neck bone connected to the.
Jó napot kívánok!
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this... I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Bantasaur. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little... She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control...
Na, nagyon fasza. Majdnem beuskoljatok össze. Munkarendelés, megtekintés egy küldetésre. Tehát itt benne. Yes. Na. Oh. És most én miket csinálok amúgy? Föltöröm, yes, kedves naplóm, munkarendés tördlése. Miért kell törölnöm? Mindegy, kapok tőle XP-t, orvos szakértő, táviránykészítő. Folytat, kilép. What? És akkor most valamit kiírottam, becsuktam, faszom tudja. Tököt ugye csókolom. Bazd meg. Jó.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T. Nothing on this moon for nobody.
Jó, hagyjál már engem, faszomat érdekel a hülye dumád. Jaj, menjél te innen, seggfej. És megkapta. Pusz, azt a kurva, ne nézzük, mik vannak itt, buzigány. Ilyen, azt a kurva, meg és akkor olyanom van, jó. Pazd meg a zenére, tehát faszomat, nem ijedek meg ilyenkor. Ezt nem lopunk, lopolsz, nem lopók a nyalóka, nem. Szavasz komám, pazd meg, hát nyaljam, vagy mi. Tarts, választás, egy opciális bronzon kulcs. És ha kinyitom, akkor mi lesz? Valami semmi. Az lenne a mókás értem, most mindezt elvenném. Akkor tudod mi lenne? Az lenne, hogy jönne a hülyéje, és rám szólna, hogy miért lopkodok. Itt a WC mellett ott a láda, és megvizsgál. Tisztítsd meg főzd meg a... Jó, nem érdekel. Miért nem látom a kulcsot? Átmentem rajta. Bazd meg, milyen pútos vagy te, nem az semmit a kurva anyádat. Na nézzük. Szóval, itt egy nagy ló. Semmi nincs. De elmegyünk. Fog már be te. Ott olyan valami van, itt meg egy ajtó. Szavazd, te majom. Fogd be a pofád. Vissza. Ó, kedves naplóm, én vagyok az. Törjük fel. Nekem olyan kell, ami kell, bakker. Hát nem ezek. Faszád bele. Klosed. Azt írja, hogy klosed van. Egyel már, te is. Őt is felbasz. Ja, nem vicceltem. Nem értem. Naplopó. Ja, az a kutya visszament. Kutya bölcsője. Igen? Ötten adod a... Milyen modult? Ja? Értem. Modulz, hogy a... De itt energiacella van, meg faszom tudja üveg. Mert azt mondom, hogy itt van ez a seggfej, aki már nincs is itt, mert a takarító eltakarította. Modell űrhajó. Nehéz faszom. Klopás.
Hey, you got the... Yeah?
Nem tudom. Megnézem. De én nem vagyok benne biztos, hogy megtaláltam már azt, ami kell. A lényeg több sebzést szenvednek el, a plazma faszomot kapnak. Most olvastam.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Bazd. Hello, mi van veletek? Oda vertem neki. Hold. Hoppá. Kinyírtam mindenkit. Ne szopassál már. Jó. Helyes. Az én emberem. Engem volt egyszer egy ilyen, mi volt az, művezető? Nem tudom mi, azt mondtam mindig, az én emberem, persze akkor, mikor jót csinált, vagy meg volt a termelése, minden fasza volt. Ha valami nem úgy sikerült, akkor már nem voltál te ő embere. Akkor már szar voltál, nem állt melléd. Akkor ment oda, megy már innen. Kurva anyját, ugye? Szóval faszul geci volt az te. Jó napot kívánok! Adatok megtekintésegjük. Zora. Geci. Ja, Cecil. Megnézzük, mi van ebbe. Ó, basszalak, ezt nem akartam kimenni, nem mindegy. Sugás, sisak. Meg saslik fel, az szerelés. Oké, odas. Hú, ez baszó. Baszógép. Szarom éle. Igen, ilyet szereztem most, ez is egész jó. Könnyű géppuska 835-öt. Könnyű géppuska. Majd módosítjuk, hogy ez is savazzon. Könnyű gépfegyver MK808. Lehet, hogy azzal a savval most nem új sebez. Itt van a perpatvar, 848, mondom én, biztos, hogy ott valami kufirc volt. És ott van szem, ami a lábat illeti. Bu. Szem felsz véglegesen rögzítve és nem támaszt, akkor passzon egyedül. Hogy beszélsz? Hülye gyerek, bekegyelek. Oké, menjünk tovább. Jó, ilyen jó, kuka. Ebetű. Na. Ja, hát így tudok így menni. Oké, akkor minden igaz, most már van ilyen... És akkor megyünk tovább. Mit tudom, mi az, ami kell ennek a szarnak, hogy... Jaj, nekem kell ilyen faszom, mert másképp nem beszélek vele. Menját picsája. Igen. Te
I don't
geci.
like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory.
Ó, kiixeltük, hogy ezt a és akkor felügyelt a trágyalást. Azt én... Jaj. Azt én értem, de nem kell ezzel beszélni.
What's occupying your brain space today?
Igazából a csaj a szimpatikus, nem az.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Szóval. lenne, ha...
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Szóval.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far. That means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kinda nauseous, but ticklish.
Let's see.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it. Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We done a good thing, Captain. A real good thing. Lots of folks are gonna be better off because of this.
Oké. Azt én értem, és most akkor nem kell... Nem kell leadni azt a szart? Hát a... Mi az? Hát amit szereztem. Azt a célzó gecit. Szabad, te fosztogató majom. Te meg itt fekszel? Nem kötekszel? Jó, igazából a tárgyalás jól sikerült, és békét hoztunk nekik. Na majd, ha össze lesz rakodva a gépezetem, és ugye arról fogunk játszani, nem tudom, azt majd leírjam, hogy mi van benne, és hogy mi van benne, hát kb. Ennyit tudnak leírni, mit írjak még. Hogy szereztem be, mit honnan, esetleg. Milyen jó célzok vele. Hát igen, általában a szarok ugye az közelre jók. Nézzük már most ezt új fegyveremet, hogy... Ó, nézd már, ilyen faszomot kaptam. Kétkedes közelharci golyós csapágy. De pravat, ez egykedes lófasz, és ezt adom neki, lehet ennek jobban fog örülni. Na, akkor menjünk, és nem tudom, mit csináljunk most. Térkép, naplopó, befejezve, jó, így ennyire nem érdekel, elrontva. Tév vissza, jó, jégpalotta, mert fegyverek és családi ügy. Tév vissza, és mondd meg neki, hogy vágóhíd, fegyverek az űrben, ezt akartam már, ezt jó lenne megcsinálni. De először menjünk vissza a családi ügyre. Most én azt nem értem, hogy miért nem kell nekik most odaadni akkor azt a hülyeség. Fegyverek az űrbe, családügy, vágóhíd, jégpalota, zafír, és akkor befejezve. Ez nem érdekel. Családi ügy. Mivel tudok hogy gyors utazni, ez azt jelenti, hogy el tudok menni egyből az űrhajóhoz, amit nem is látok most, hogy hol van. Ágnes. Milyen faszom Ágnes? Ja. Hát Ágnes itt van. Gyere már. Egy helyben mennek. Ja, jönnek ide befele a majmok. Bolygója. Ide. Itt van a... mindegy.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me. There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
No, Mama, I have plenty to say about this, but that's between...
Here, kind stranger.
Oké, ja. És akkor naplopó. Mellé vágóhíd. Jusselszesszentás. És itt kéne... Ja, le kell hentelni azt a faszt. De én nem akarok most oda menni. A fegyveres, ez a cuccot jobban érdekel. És akkor... A régió, itt át tudok kattintani most. Nem is elrégettem rá erre. Nem számít. Oda megyünk, rákattintunk és már repülünk is a messze. Bum! Hát egy kurvára beszarok ennek, néznek, hogy fel kell törnöm a saját hajomban a saját szaromat. Mi szar? Hello!
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw, beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast! Hello? I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never leave.
The transmission is complete, Captain. Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. At least the murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible. Two-bit actor. Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolrich we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation. Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our... I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is... politics. The law is simple. Politics are complicated. Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like? Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society. The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply... I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've... Thank you for your time.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos. It is possible they expect you to understand the mind of a killer. You were, after all, Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished. The Eridanos atmosphere.
So I was watching the serial the other night, yeah?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well... She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest... I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei, I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there. Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he... Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him give... Of course, that don't stop Felix. Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventures.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer pay. Thank you. Customer, Sam. Merciless on germs. All Sam units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for Sam. Did you know Sam units are...
Okay. So I was watching this program. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Mikor nyomtam ki a szart? Nem számít. Az a lényeg, ennyi volt mára, jó? Jó. Innen folytatjuk majd. Veszély. Ó, mi ez? Hát akkor én most nézhetem komám, ha mindegy. Pá. Megnéztem ezt a valamit, és akkor most nézem, hogy itt a 30-as szint kell hozzá. Oké. Pá, ide kell, tudjátok, és akkor jó lesz.